This is a fairy garden. You can make offerings of rainwater, not chemically tapped water, rainwater. There's some more. And look, I found a fairy dress. A proper fairy dress. Look at this, look at this. That's the bit where the waist goes in. And then all these form a skirt. And that came off there. My fairy garden flower. And before I went to my grandma's, planted grass and duck. And that's not just it. Look over there. Do you see it? Now this attracts fairies. Plants, and if you water them every day, the fairies will take notice. And they like honey and cinnamon and sugar and milk, proper milk. And you can make fairy butter by getting cream and mixing it with lavender. You can add all sorts of flavours of cinnamon, honey, rose, rosemary, mint. Got mint here, and the fairies in this garden like making herb soup. And they're like adding bits of lavender. Sometimes if we have a barbecue, they'll get the remains and nibble on it. It's boiling today. I'm wearing my hat. There it is. It's so hot. I'm roasting. So sunny. But it's almost too hot. So I put tons of sun cream on. And mosquito repellent. Because I don't want to get stung. And we just chopped up a tree that died because it was completely dead and dry, and it was quite thin and small, so we cut it and then chopped the wood up, and instead of wasting it and throwing it in the bin, I'm going to use it as firewood. And I got some of it and put it in the firewood area for the fairies. I'm going to leave these old bottles out there from the 1940s and possibly even the 1930s. Fairies will like to drink out of them. And I might put bits of butter and cream in them, and milk and cinnamon for a special treat, and they love sugar. And keep planting flowers and definitely water them. I've watered them 4 times in a row because every time I go back they're just dry. And there's tomatoes growing. Look, the flowers are wilting, which is sad, and the fairies don't like to see that. They don't want their skirts all brown and crumpled, and they don't want their food all dried out. So water your plants and plant more ones so they have enough supplies. And I know I haven't been doing much gymnastics, but I can't help that it's boiling, and I've been on holiday. And then when we came back, we went to my grandma's, and I've come back and I want a break. And then there's like dentist appointments and stuff. So I just don't have the time. I can only make quick fairy videos. I can't like change into my leotard and then change back. Yeah, under boiling sun, I don't want to be running around too much. I'll get dehydrated. So yeah, that's why. But like, this is the perfect time of year for fairy videos. They love it. And yeah, please comment on this. No one really comments. Please comment on if you like fairies and about fairy things. And I'd love to hear any fairy experiences you've had. Have you seen fairies, heard fairies? Sometimes I hear the fairies, I can talk to them. and check out my other fairy videos. Fairy channels are Lavenderfae and what was it? Oh gosh, it was something. But if you search fairy offerings or something like that, it's the one with the little box with food and like sprinkles and a shell. They love shells and they love sweet things, so that's perfect. If you've got sprinkles, like for fairy cakes and stuff, put them in a shell and offer them to the fairies. Not all of them, some of them. I mean, they're only tiny. So, yeah. Please comment. Bye.